Hey Aquarius, how's it going? Welcome in, my new and my returning. Those of you brand new, my name is Sam. I am so grateful you're vibing with this reading. The person on your mind, the person you clicked on this reading for, we're going to see what is going down, what might be hidden, what needs to come to light, messages from them to you. So do stick around to the very end. And I just need to announce that somebody is stealing my content and making it their own on TikTok. The person goes by Winter by Tarot. I am reporting them each and every day. My husband is working on a watermark for my videos, and I did order a sign through Etsy for my table. The person is stealing this, not my short table that I use, the table that I use in the shorts. Not that table, it's this. I will not put this through my TikTok or my Instagram. I will not do it. If you see this, it is not me. I do have an Instagram. I do have a TikTok. I do show up daily for both of those platforms as well. And I do want you to follow me on them. But down below are my titles and my links to them. So if you see this and it looks very familiar because a YouTube family member did see it and reached out to me immediately, it is not me. If you are clicking on readings and the cards are already displayed and there's no shuffling, they're not showing you cards to the camera, don't trust it. They're stealing voices as well. All right, guys, I just wanted to make you aware. All right, for my Aquarians. For my Aquarians. I'm scared you will reject me. You deserve better than them. I fantasize about you. Now, this is a general reading, and I'm feeling two different types of messages coming in strongly. I feel you and them, you or them, or both of you might have been attached to someone else. And it was never the ideal time for the two of you to work on something deeper. I feel a very strong attraction between two people. The emotions are definitely reciprocated. I also feel spirit saying, you deserve better than them. You deserve better than what they gave you. They redirected you away from this person because it was only going to deplete you and bring you down. So in that moment, they redirected you away from them as a source of protection. So take it how it resonates. I do feel that you're always on their subconscious mind. I do feel that they think about you more often than they want to, or they've tried to cease thinking about you, but it's not working. And they're also fantasizing about you. So like I said, the attraction and the chemistry is definitely still there. I do. It's like photos that you've shared with them, they still have saved in their phone. And it's like as they fantasize about you, and I won't go into depth, they've got that image up. I do. I feel something deeper coming. I feel it's going to take time, but I definitely feel their hidden emotions finally bubbling to the surface. Wishes coming true. Finding peace and harmony between one another. A renewal chapter for both of you. And I do feel that the universe is assisting in this. They assisted in meeting one another. They assisted in redirecting you away from them. I just heard you're going to hear from them like around sundown, or maybe like throughout the night. When the silence is broken, it's going to be around sundown, or like as it's leading into the nighttime. Take that. Look at this. It's in fluid motion. Those wave of emotions are still there. For some of you, it was a very emotional connection between both of you. And I feel both of you were so ready to dive deep but the timing just wasn't right. You want to keep this energy within you, Aquarius. Those of you cross-watching for an Aquarius, you want to keep that steady energy within you as well. But I feel a sense of feeling complete in one another's energy. All right. And what wasn't equal, I do feel it's going to balance out. You're showing up in your own reading with the star. The Four of Treasures. So right now I do feel a sense of holding back. I feel a sense of resistance, but they are thinking about it. There's a cup. They're thinking about it, but they're keeping their emotions to themselves for right now. We have earth energy here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Ace of Spears. You know what I say about the Ace of Swords. In this deck, it's Spears. Archangel Michael coming through. Honesty, clarity, the most potential for long-term with one another, the greatest, strongest breakthrough of all four aces because it embodies all four aces. So they do. They want to come through. It's right here by I'm scared you'll reject me. They want to come through and be brutally honest with you. Everything that they've held back. The Three of Spears. They might be attached to someone else. Or if they weren't attached at the time that you met, they tried to move on and they currently have someone in their life. But I can tell you that if that's a situation for you, they're not happy with where they're at. Or like I said, it's previous heartbreak that they need to sink that ship. They need to sink that previous heartbreak or previous setbacks. All right, let's get deeper. Could even be a fellow air sign. The Eight of Coral. Eight of Coral is the Eight of Wands. Unexpected communication is coming in. With the Ace of Air here, or the Ace of Spears, it's coming in way faster than you anticipate. The Lovers. The Page of Treasure. So with the Ace of Spears, they're going to come rushing in. They have so much to open up to you about. But then it's going to slow up. But it's okay that it slows up. Just remember I said that. It's literally going to hit the ground running. And then both of you are going to be like, okay, well, you know what? Now that we're here, now that we know that we want to work on this together, now that we know we're on the same page with our feelings, let's take it slow. Let's get to know each other deeper. Let's be persistent and consistent with this connection. So just remember I said that. The next air sign is Libra season of 2026. I'm going to say between Virgo, from now until like Virgo Libra season of 2026. The Hermit, definitely doing some soul searching, but their soul is guiding them to you. The Wheel of Fortune, the universe does step in. This wheel is turning in both of your favors. Try to keep that optimism and that positive energy towards this alive. Do I say wait around? No, you don't wait for anyone. No one. You don't hold your life up for no one. You move about your life happy, trying to bring in all of the things that you want out of life that are going to make you happy for who you are, your self-love. but just be optimistic and positive when you think of this person. And you know what I'm going to say, 11 minutes and 11 seconds of every day. Think about what you want in every aspect of your journey, vision it, and then leave it there for the universe to work its magic, and you move on with the rest of your day. All right, let's get deeper. And if you are vibing with this reading, make sure you go ahead down to the comment section and swipe left to hype this reading up, please and thank you. It's completely free to do so. It does help my channel grow, but it also is claiming the energy. When you want me to give you a more precise time of when things will change for you in any aspect except for health, I offer personal readings. The link to my Etsy shop's in the description box. It's open and stocked for now, and I'm running at a good turnaround time. So you can always give yourself that gift of clarity. Cupid's arrow and the butterfly. Look at this. Have faith. It is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. And like I said, I feel like sundown or nighttime and the evolving of the relationship. Some of you are getting an apology. Absolutely getting an apology. What else does this person want Aquarius to know? We have past life issues that we are working on. I did think that this was a soul bond. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, I do feel either soulmate or twin flame. No matter what happens, I know we will cross paths again. See, they're keeping that vision alive in themselves. They may not be in a good space for them to come towards you, but they have that vision in their mind. You are so different than anyone I've ever met. I love everything about you. And you know why? That's because it's a soul level connection. Even if you're saying to me right now, no, Lotus, we ended things and they moved on, they're dating someone, okay? That's what happens when you're single, right? You move on, you try. But karmic energy is so much different than soul energy. So be grateful of that karmic energy being in their life because they're realizing how deep the connection is with you. It's up here. R, U, O, another R. Wow, we have some repeats here. A few O's. L, I, blank Scrabble tile, V, E, W. All right, Aquarius, make sure you're watching your rising, your moon, and your Venus placement sign readings for the additional messages that you're meant to receive as well, because they are placements within your chart. Subscribe, tap that bell. Head over to my Etsy shop if you want a personal reading. TikTok and Instagram, links are down below in the description box. I do have a membership here on YouTube, different levels with different perks, exclusive readings as well. You can do all the things whatever you feel like doing for yourself. All right, guys, I love you. Have a great rest of your weekend.